So let's talk about how to manage out of control talking in your classroom. To be honest, I have way less strategies to control groups that are out of control than I do preventative strategies. That solves 90% of the problem in my experience. I'm not trying to flex when I say I cannot think of a time in recent years where I've had to raise my voice to try to get control of a group. We just never get to that point, or even close. So tip 1 is a preventative strategy. Explicitly state how you want your kids to come into your room. They should come in silently if you want them to stay quiet. I want you to greet me at my door, silently come in, get your notebooks from your cubby, and start your do now work. Let them in one by one. If they don't do it right, make them come back out and do it again. Do this every time they enter the room until they've mastered it. Tip 2. When you use an attention getter, I prefer one that gives them a minute to get it together. I use a countdown for everything. When we need to transition activities, or pack up, or when I need them to wrap up their turn and talk, whatever it is. It gives them a sense of urgency, but also gives them a second to wrap up their thoughts or conversation. If you cut them off abruptly, they're just gonna finish whatever it is they were doing in just a minute anyways. Tip 3. Do not give directions or speak until they are silent, looking at you, and have nothing in their hands. If you notice someone digging in a pencil bag, stop talking and wait. Someone lays their head down, stop talking and wait. Someone starts making eyes at someone across the room, stop talking and wait. It sounds intense, I know, but keeping tiny stuff in place prevents the big stuff from even showing up. Also, keep your words concise. And tip 4, when you follow tip 3 and someone does talk, swiftly and without conversation, enforce a consequence. Whatever you choose. Don't make it a conversation, don't make a scene, and please, please don't ask them why they're talking, because they're gonna respond back and boom, you're in a power struggle. Whew, okay, this is obviously not an exhaustive list, but this is what has worked for me for years, and I hope you guys can find some help from it.